3.
Okay, as promised, I had said I will be teaching you the 4 healing foods. And the last one that I put on was on sprouting. You need those sprouts in order to do the energy soup, and we will be getting there. But today I wanted to show you how to do your sauerkraut, and that is very, very healing. So one of the things you have to do is buy a green cabbage and a purple cabbage. And I'm going to show you where the purple cabbage has already done, because I already finished that one because of time. And I have a kitchen aid, okay? And if you could come here, Kathy, and just show this blade here. If you could see the blade, it's the one that will do the shredding for you, because these usually would come with 2 different blades. Okay, so what I do is I just go ahead and cut it in little pieces, okay? And then you're gonna turn it on. Put it through there. Okay, so we're done here. We're pretty well done. Because of time, I went ahead and did it this way. So you take it off. And this one is pretty well packed. You take the blade off carefully. This could be very busy, very messy sometimes. Okay. And I usually have a bowl. And I just go ahead and put it upside down, get everything in there. What you're going to do, and I'm going to do this one, but if you could see, this is the purple cabbage. You have to have one of these mallets. I got this one on Amazon. And what you're going to do, and here's my water. I'm fasting today. Sundays I picked the day to fast. So I'm fasting on watermelon juice. Here's my Rejuvelac and some wheatgrass. I'm going to do some grape juice. So anyway, so what you're going to do is you're going to start with the mallet, hitting it. You have any negative emotions, don't use it on here, because you want to send love. So just look at the cabbage and just be in your heart while you do this with anything that you're doing. Make sure you're sending it love, okay? And the premise of doing this in Germany, what they do sometimes is they put tons of it. They're doing tons of it, and they put it inside a bucket and they step on it, you know, with the foot weight. Have to have clean feet, or maybe put some plastic on your feet. But since I only do a small quantity, this is the way to do it. And what you want to do, I don't know if you could come over here, Kathy, a little bit. You see the juice that is starting to come out. It's still not where it needs to be. It needs to be a little bit more runny. And I'm going to wash my hands just to show you the rest. That juice is what's going to help to ferment it. And then what you're going to do in one of these, and I'm not going to do it right now, but just to tell you how to do it. Okay. And if you could take a look down here, wonderful. This is a kraut specifically for sauerkraut. You're going to take some of this, put it in the bottom, okay, and take the mallet and squish it down, just not real hard because you don't want to break it, but just enough that's on the bottom. And then you want to sprinkle some kelp. You could throw in some dulse. And by the way, the dulse, with dulse, just a teaspoon, less than a teaspoon, maybe a half of a teaspoon that I do of this a day. My vitamin D stays perfect with this and being in the sun. No supplements that really destroy the liver. Okay, and then you want to put some caraway seeds. That's what makes sauerkraut taste really yummy. It makes it taste like sauerkraut. And then you want to put some Himalayan salt, okay? So you're going to layer that and sprinkle that. And then you're going to take some of the green and put that, another layer, squish it down, do the same process. then purple, and keep on going up all the layers until they're all gone. And then at the end, these you save when you're gonna, before you cut it. At the end, you're gonna put these on the very top of all those layers. And the pot itself brought these. If your pot doesn't have this, you could find a big rock or a paver or whatever. But they go inside, and those are gonna go on top of these. And it's gonna weigh it down. And then you close it up. And this has a little lip here with water, which they recommend putting a little rock or whatever. And I put that there and I fill it up with water. And you'll hear it going, bup, 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 bup. And then it stays for a good 7 days. When it's done in 7 days, you take the rocks out or whatever weights you have, the outside, and then if there's any mold whatsoever, you remove that, and then you mix everything together and put it in a mason jar like this. What I'm showing you here is quantity gives you about almost 3 mason jars. It'll last in your refrigerator for 1 month, okay? This is gonna give you, just like the Rejuvelac, all your bees. The purple cabbage is wonderful to prevent cancer, and it'll keep you healthy, complete, whole, and healthy. So, happy doing sauerkraut. I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy the process. Out of the 4 healing foods, I will say this is the one that's a little bit more challenging because of this. So I speak the truth, and enjoy it. Much love to you. And as I say, we share that love and light.